2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the 70s team taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now the starting group for the visitors. Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Irving. And it's Lanier in at the four-man position. Now Irving. James Harden missing on the three. And Griffin sends it back. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Yeah, Bob Lanier so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Harden's shot is good.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the 70s team head coach. We talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harden the pass to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Harden against Frazier. KD looking around. And finished off by KD.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for the 70s team. Irving against Havlicek. The offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Havlicek's got 6.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Frazier against Harden. Frazier kicks to Irving. Pass to Lanier. To the inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
KD's shot is good. Durant's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. It's good.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Now here's Harden. Pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Frazier against Durant. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Outside Irving. Griffin against Abdul-Jabbar. Griffin dishes to Harris.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Now Frazier. No points in the game yet for him. Gets a very good look and converts. Nets trail by 4. Irving passes to Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Lanier. Harris on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And so here's the 70s team. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now here's Frazier. Let's go. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Now here is Irving. And it's sent back by KD. In transition, here come the Nets. The 3, no good. And it's the 70s team the other way. Havlicek the pass to Lanier. Havlicek outside. The pass to Lanier. Harris on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's the 70s team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Havlicek for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nets with the lead. Harden outside. Back to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And KD throws it down.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Green is checked in for the Nets. Frazier kicks to Hayes. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Irving over Harris. Irving's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving against Havlicek. Here is Harden. Shoots over Frazier. Again, the Nets for two.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Frazier the pass to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Frazier. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to get open is Irving. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Frazier.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Harden to the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Irving after the basket by Brooklyn. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the 70s team. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris. Bruce Brown comes in for Irving. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Here's White. Right wing. Barry the pass to Hayes. Out to White. Here's Barry. Inside.
And Hayes is simply a double-double machine. An impressive big man who dominates on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 3. Dinwiddie with it. He dishes it to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Now White. Gilmore, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here's Durant. She's got 16.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And so here's the 70s team following the bucket by the Nets. Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Down low, here's Green, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's White. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Brown inside. Maravich defending. Claxton with the bucket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Maravich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's White. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here is Maravich. After the basket by Brooklyn.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Brown against Maravich. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so, here's the 70s team, trailing by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Durant, also Green out there, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. It's the Nets now, following the score by the 70s team. Dinwiddie outside. Elbow shot. Gilmore grabs the miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
The shot's good from Barry.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Durant finds Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barry misses. Nets leading by 4. 3-on-3. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Brown. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The first one falls. Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin comes in for Jeff Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kevin Durant. And he makes both free throws. Here's Irving. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie finds Irving. Shoots over White. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Nets lead by 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Irving. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now tonight. White against Irving. White the pass to Cowens. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. The 70s team also making some changes here. Irving's checked in for Barry. Havlicek comes in for Maravich. And it's Frazier in for White. That one drops. He ties it up. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Harden. Pass to Irving. Harris against Irving. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Irving against Havlicek. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Pass to Irving. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
And the 70s team making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Now here is Harris.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Griffin against Frazier. Fades and shoots. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Frazier.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
Harden scanning the floor. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, I really like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. Havlicek outside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Frazier. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 70s team.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
And so here's the 70s team. Outside Irving. Frazier against Harden from the high post. It's deflected. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now Frazier following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. He gets that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here it
Whoa! Are you kidding me? And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Frazier, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Walt Frazier at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And shooting over 90% from the line here today. In this quarter especially, they've been fantastic.
And Frazier drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Harden.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
And he can't hit the second. Passes it to Havlicek. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Havlicek's got the lead up to 7 now for the 70s team. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. The pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Claxton with the bucket.
Hey, we know Harden can score, but he also has great vision.
And here's Havlicek. 8 points for him. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Frazier's got 11.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Jeff Green is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Inside, Harden, and the jam by Harden.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Hayes. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Harden on the wing. Frazier covering. 16 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the 70s team the other way. Walton dishes to Havlicek. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. Here's Irving. Good. 8 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Frazier right side. Harris against Irving. Great D that time from Green.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 11, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Frazier scanning the floor. From 13. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Harris. Left side Irving. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. On the wing, Irving. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the 70s team leads by 5.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Harden. jammed by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so here's the 70s team. Frazier the pass to Havlicek. Back to Frazier. There's the three. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Irving kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double, and the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Green's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Pass to Irving. Holton up top, defended by Griffin. Here's Hayes. The kick out to Frazier. Irving against Harris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
There's Green with the 3, and the Nets another 3.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And the rejection by Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Oh, good on the triple. Harris has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Griffin against Havlicek. Out to the right wing. Walton the pass to Irving. Frazier against Harden. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Walt. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so in the game for the 70s team, they've got Frazier. He's out there with Havlicek. Walton is out there with Irving. And it's Lanier in at the power forward.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Passes it to Harden. Outside for Griffin. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 70s team with possession. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by Irving.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Griffin. Durant trying to break free. Can't hit the reverse layup.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Irving. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Irving against Havlicek. Irving kicks to Griffin. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing
You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Erving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Now here's Durant. 22 points for him. Durant drawing the double team. Harris inside, covered by Erving.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Harden outside. Durant in the corner. To halt the run, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
The Nets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Havlicek outside. Back to Frazier. Shoots from the elbow. They get it again. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's Brown missing. And the 70s team with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Lets it fly from 18. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. The 70s team also making some changes here. Mirovic, he's checked in for Havlicek, and it's White in for Frazier.
One shot.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And here's Harden for 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Here's Erving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden against White. They need this. Harden's shot is off. And the 70s team with possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Mirovic against Dinwiddie. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the pass to Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 70s team.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Two.
First one falls for him. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. And so Durant nails them both. Here's White. He has 6. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. White against Harden. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
JoJo White. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Now here's Harden. 18 points for him. Pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Here is Mirovic. The shot that time, not on target. Nets trail by 16. Dinwiddie passes to Green. White against Harden. Back to Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Green. Missing. Here's Mirovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the 70s team leads by 18. And here's Brooklyn. Harden outside. Up top, Brown. The Nets working the ball around now. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Barry.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he drops it in from the low post.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's White. He's got 8, but they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
White against Harden. White the pass to Barry. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Dinwiddie with the steal. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
White the pass to Barry.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
On the wing, Harden. Brown outside. Over Barry. That one wide left.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 12.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
White against Harden. And the pass to KD. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for James Harden. Frazier against Irving. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You see there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
Nets trail by 18. Irving looking over the floor. Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
McAdoo inside, defended by Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Maravich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Nets trail by 15. Irving passes to Green. Dinwiddie against Maravich.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Frazier will not go. This is off the front iron. Irving with the ball. He's got 10. Green inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good on the three. Dinwiddie's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Havlicek with it. Now Green defending. Havlicek against Green. Here's McAdoo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And McAdoo, a banger on the boards. Exceptional at recognizing where to be when the ball goes up. A good sense of where that ball's going.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Griffin's checked in for the Nets.
One shot.
Free throw good, McAdoo.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Now here's Durant. 37 points for him. And that one's good, Irving.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Now Havlicek. Frazier outside. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 14. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Outside Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. .103 left in the third quarter of the game. Frazier against Irving. Frazier the pass to Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harris. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, you know, it's all about running the right set. And right there, Harris does just that to capitalize.
Here's McAdoo. Outside Irving. Pass to Havlicek. Takes a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Frazier. And the layup's good off the glass. Frazier's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now here's Durant. He has 40. Outside, Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 16 points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The 70s team leads by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Green is out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Griffin. And it's Irving at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
KD can't get it to go. Feeds to McAdoo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
Durant dishes to Griffin. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and good that time. KD's got 42 in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Frazier outside. From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Collins. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Collins just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
James Harden. He's checked in for Jeff Green.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Nets trail by 16. Irving passes to Harden. To the inside. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the 70s team with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Here is Harden, following the score by the 70s team. Irving misses. Havlicek outside. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Irving. Back to Hayes. Harden against Frazier. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Frazier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called, the Nets. You have to like what we've seen so far from Walt Frazier.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
How about that? The flush from Harris. People forget this guy is 6'6", and he's got a little burst and bounce, too.
Here's Frazier. Another miss by Frazier. The numbers in their favor. A shot by Harden, wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Irving after Julius Irving's basket. Irving kicks to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the 70s team making a change here.
Bob Lanier.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Dishes to Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Harris has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Lanier, and that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here is Frazier. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Irving. That one good for 2. Irving's got 22 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Harden.
Walt Frazier. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Harden on the wing. Frazier covering. No good off the back of the rim. Havlicek left side. Snatched up. Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And so he hits both. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
With the tip.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Frazier against Harden. Passes to KD. That one doesn't drop. And it's the 70s team the other way. The pass to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half. And the Nets with possession. To the paint. Here's Durant. And finished up by KD.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Pass to Irving. Havlicek outside. Frazier against Harden. And it's sent back by KD. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Havlicek outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range with the clock winding down and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Yep, that one goes in there. KD's got 50 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Passes it to Frazier. Back to Havlicek. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Now, here is Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 22.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Harden against Frazier. Good, nice job down low. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Harden against Frazier. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Here's Lanier. Shoots. A shot by Frazier, no good. Nets trail by 19. Now the pass to Durant. Griffin trying to get open.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And the 70s team with possession. Irving against Havlicek. And yes, it's good. Havlicek's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Harden. High post, KD. And he comes up with the deuce.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here is Frazier. Up top, Havlicek. Frazier outside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Down low with some arc. At the elbow, Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Frazier. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Havlicek with the shot. Rebounded by the Nets. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Such a wide open look. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Nets.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. Havlicek kicks to Irving. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside. Out to Harris. The tray. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here is Havlicek. Here's Lanier. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And Durant, here we go, drops in the layup for 2. KD's got 56 points in the game. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. 13-point lead. And so the 70s team taking the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.